Namaste, welcome for 12th standard. Today I start chapter 3 matrices of standard 12, and this matrices is new for you. This word is in plural form. Okay, and this chapter in which we denote one capital letter by this way. A is equal to 2, 5, 7, minus 1, 4, 3. This type of square bracket is there, and we have to write here all real numbers, or you may write complex number. And the arrangement of this real number or whatever complex number, then that arrangement you have to write in square bracket. And the name of this this bracket is capital A. Okay, so this type of arrangement is known as matrix. The name of this arrangement in bracket is known as matrix. Now, this bracket has no any specific value, because in next chapter there is determinant chapter. In determinant chapter there is also numbers are written like this. But they write in this form, not square bracket. So what is the difference between determinant and matrix? Here you get some value of this, but here you don't get any value. You have to do addition of matrix, subtraction of matrix, whatever answer come, output, that is in the form of matrix, not a real number. But in next chapter we shall study about determinant, and in that case you get value, some value, and that method I teach you in next chapter. But this is the difference I want to say you. Okay, and this represents is very useful, because suppose I say that Radha has two pencils, 5 pens, 7 rubbers. 2 pencils, 5 pens, 7 rubbers, that you write in statement form. And suppose second person I write to say Madhav. Madhav has, here I write not negative number, but I write here say, because negative number is not for pencils. Okay, so I write Madhav has 3 pencils, 4 ball pens and 3 rubbers. Here, so this information, if you write in this form, then it is very easy to represent. It is very to represent in square bracket form. Here suppose I write this column is for pencils, this column is for pens, and this column is for rubbers. And if I say that this first row is for Radha's information, second row is for Madhav. Okay, so in many cases in factory or in many big industries there it is happen that to represent in abbreviation in short form. So that short form can be represented in matrix form. Okay, here I take small example for that. Now I want to say that here order of this matrix is what? In matrix the topic comes that suppose I give the name of this matrix is say A. Then what is the order of this matrix? Here how many rows? 2 rows. So rows 2. And column is vertical numbers, see vertical line. In vertical line there is 2 and 3, 5 and 4, 7 and 3. So 2 cross 3. So order of this matrix is 2 cross 3. In Determinant also I have written no 3 values, so 3 cross 3 in determinant. Okay, determinant, number of rows and number of columns are same, but in matrix what happens? Number of rows and columns may be different. If number of columns and matrix are same, then it is called square matrix. Suppose if I write another matrix, the name of this matrix is B, and B has elements like this -2, 1, 6, 5. Then number of rows are 2, columns are also 2. So what is the order of this matrix? 2 cross 2 matrix. Clear? So in general, how to represent matrix if the rows are m and columns are n? So how to represent that matrix? So suppose I write the matrix in general form. Suppose first row and first column. So I write the elements as A, and number of row number is 1 and column number is A1. First column, so A11. Second A12. Row is first. First row and column is different. Second column, so 2. A13. And likewise first row and n A1n. There are n columns. Okay, generally. Second row, then you have to write A21, A22, A33 and so on. Here second row is fixed, second, and column are different, 1, 2, 3 and up to 2n. In general, suppose there is ith row, so you have to write I1, AI1, AI2, AI3, AIN. There are m rows, so last row m. So AM1, AM2, AM3 and so on, AMN. So this way we can represent each element. Suppose I write this matrix as say A, and suppose I write matrix of order say 3 cross 2. That means 3 cross 2 means 3 rows and 3 columns. Suppose I write element 2 minus 1, 4. Okay, 0, 1, 3. Whatever you can write, real number also means root 3. If you write, then also it may write like this, root 3 minus I2, whatever. Complex number, real number, whatever you write here. Right here. Now here, suppose I say that A23 element is what? A23. Find out from this representation, find A23. So how to select A23 from this representation? You have to see here, first number is 2, that is second row. This is called one kind of address of that number. So second row, and how many column number is 3. So column number is 3, so third column is this one, and second row, third column, so 3. 3 is located to this A23 or not. Clear? Suppose I write say A33. That is equal to third row, third column, third row, third column is 2. A11, that is first row, first column, first row, first column is 2. So likewise you can identify the numbers from the given representation. Clear? Another thing is what? This matrix can be written like this in short form, Aij. Aij means elements, all elements. Generally we write like this. to write this way, better to write Aij, okay, and I is for rows and J is for column. So Aij, how many order? M row, there are M rows and N columns. Columns are N, so we write M cross N. Some maybe speak this as M cross N or M by N. M by N is also we can speak this as M by N. Okay, but this is not multiplication. We remember. And suppose if I write one matrix, say 2 minus 1 0, 3 4 1, then the order of this matrix is what? 2 rows, 3 columns, 2 cross 3 matrix, or you may say 2 by 3 matrix. And how many elements? So to identify how many elements of this matrix has, so you have to multiply 2 by 3, 2 3 is 6, so there are 6 elements. How many elements? 6 elements. If the order is say 3 by 5, then how many elements in that matrix? 15 elements. Clear? So rows are 3 and 5 columns. So it has 15 elements. Now suppose I say that the elements are say 13. Suppose some matrix has 13 elements. That means how many rows and how many columns we can assume. So 13 is a prime number, so we may write like 13 as 13 1 ja 13, or you may write 1 13 ja 13. So there will be 13 rows, 1 column, or 1 row, 13 column. Clear? So 2 possibilities are there. But suppose if I write composite numbers at 14. So 14, how many rows, how many columns? 14 elements. So 7 2 ja 14, 2 7 ja 14, 14 1 ja 14. So there may be 7 rows, 2 column, 2 rows, 7 column, 14 rows, 1 column, and 1 row, 14 column. All possibilities are there. So in matrix, very easy chapter, and you will see later on how equation can be solved by this method, matrix method. So the equality of matrix. 2 matrices are equal when you can find the values of unknown number. For example, suppose I say that 2 matrices are equal matrices. That means what? Equality of matrix means 2 matrices are equal, that means their order must be same and corresponding elements also same. Order means 2 cross 3, then this B matrix has also order 2 cross 3. And whatever elements you write for A, suppose I write minus 1, 0, 2, minus 3. Then B matrix has also 2 cross 2 matrix I have written here. So here must be, see, corresponding element first A11, B11 must be same. First row, second column, A12 element 0, then here B12 must be 0. A21, because second row, first column, A21, 2. So here B matrix, so I write B21. B, second row and first column, so B21, small B21, must be same. Minus 3. So if all corresponding elements are same, order also same, then both matrices are called equal matrix. So today I explain you general form of matrix. It is nothing but arrangement of real numbers or complex numbers. But in 12th standard we shall see only about real numbers. Arrangement, only arrangement. Okay? And I have taken that example Radha and Rita. Okay? Pencil, pens and rubbers. And this example is I take very low level, but if there are so many persons, then you can write this way. There are number of columns are larger and rows are also increase or not in that matrix. So representation of we can make easiest representation by expressing long matter into short matter. Clear? By applying this way. Clear? Now second thing is types of matrix. Types of matrix. So if number one, column matrix. The name of matrix is a column matrix. A matrix who has only one column. Suppose I write say A is equal to say minus 1, 0, 2. Only one column, then that matrix is known as column matrix. Second, row matrix. Say I give name of this matrix as say B. B equal to say minus 1, 0, 2. Don't put comma sign. Okay? Make some space between two adjacent elements. So this matrix is called row matrix because it has only one row. Clear? Here only one column. So order of this is what? Number of rows 1, 2, 3. 3 cross 1. Column is 1. Here row 1. So 1 cross 3. Order of this matrix is 1 cross 3 because 3 columns. And rows is 1. Row is 1. So 1 cross 3 matrix. So column matrix, row matrix, and now third I write square matrix. What do you mean by square matrix? Square matrix means number of rows and number of columns are equal. Suppose I write say 3 cross 3 matrix, say 2 minus 2, 3, 4 minus 5, 0. And order of this matrix is what? Number of rows 3 and columns are also 3. So 3 cross 3 matrix. Clear? So this is called 3 cross 3, 4 cross 4. There may be so many. 5 cross 5, 2 cross 2, 1 cross 1. 1 cross 1 is also there. If you write like this. Number of rows and number of columns both are same. Square matrix. And in square matrix, another there are diagonal matrix. Whole number is what? Diagonal. That this word you know. Diagonal matrix. Now in a geometry, if there is a square, then this line segment, an opposite vertex, then this line segment is known as diagonal of a square. In rectangle also diagonal of a rectangle. So that in here what diagonal elements are these? Principal diagonal, minus 1, minus 2, 0. Principal diagonal it is called. See. So in diagonal matrix what happens? It is a square matrix and more things is what? Principal matrix has some elements other than 0, and remaining elements must be 0. See. Yes. See, principal matrix has elements minus 1, minus 2, 3 other than 0, and remaining elements all are 0. Then this matrix is called diagonal matrix. Again I repeat, diagonal matrix is a square matrix, and in square matrix the elements of principal diagonals are not 0, and other elements, that is say A12, A13, A21, A23, A31, A32, all are 0. But this element is known as A11, first row, first column, second row, second column, A22, A33, third row, third column. So this element must not be equal to 0. Then it is known as diagonal matrix. Clear? So square matrix, diagonal matrix, and then fifth one is scalar matrix. Fifth one is what? Scalar matrix. In scalar matrix, what happens? It is nothing but diagonal matrix, but what is the difference between diagonal and scalar matrix? In scalar matrix, all principal diagonal elements are same. Same means suppose here is -1, then -1. All are same. And other elements are 0. This is the difference between diagonal and square matrix. Here all elements may be different, but if elements same, suppose 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, then it is called scalar matrix. Clear? Other elements also near 0. So square matrix, all elements are different way, but the order is same. The number of rows and number of columns are same. In diagonal matrix, it is also square matrix, but what happens? The elements other than principal diagonal are 0, and in scalar matrix, the elements of principal diagonal are same, and other elements are 0. Means A11, A22, A33, A11, A22, A33, third row, third column, A11, A22, A33. All elements are different. Here all elements are here principal diagonal and other elements may not be 0 in square matrix. Square and scalar, see the difference. Scalar, other elements are 0 and principal diagonal has same elements. See the difference. So today I have teach you, first is column matrix, 1 column. Row matrix, 1 row. After that square matrix, diagonal matrix, square matrix, scalar matrix. Clear? And after that there is 6th number is 0 matrix. 0 matrix. 0 matrix may not be square matrix. You may take 2 cross 3, 3 cross 2, 2 cross 2, whatever order. But all elements in that matrix are 0, 0, 0. All elements are 0. And I write this as C, capital C. Then this matrix is known as 0 matrix. Clear? So suppose here I say that A33 represent what? What is the value of A33? -1. That you have to know how to say the answer. Suppose I say that A23 means second row, third column. Second row, third column, then 0. 0 is the address of A23, one kind of address. In geometry, we write some point in order or not. This point has which order? So x coordinate, suppose here is say x coordinate is 3, and here y coordinate is say it is also 3. 1, 2, 3. Then order of this point is 3, 3. That means what? 3, 3 means it is in first quadrant. X coordinate is 3, so from origin 3 units, it is far from 3 units, and on y axis 3 units. So 3, 3 means this point. It is the location. That way here 0 means its location is what? A23. A23 means second row, third column. Which element? 0. So A23 has 0 value. Clear? So you have to do practice for that. Okay? So don't make any mistake. Today I have inform you how many types of the scalar how many types of the matrix general form. Now after that we shall start exercise 3.1. Okay. Just one matrix I remain, identity matrix. I have taught you up to 6 matrices and 7 is identity matrix. Identity matrix means what? It is also square matrix, but in that principal elements of principal diagonal is always 1 and other elements are 0. Then this matrix is known as identity matrix and it is denoted by I. Clear? Scalar matrix, all elements, the identity matrix is called scalar also or not? Same elements. And in scalar matrix, the elements of principal diagonal may be different 2, but in identity matrix compulsory 1. All elements of principal diagonal must be 1. That is A1 1 1, A2 2 1, A3 3 1. Okay. So this is called identity matrix. Equality matrix I have told you. Now we shall do exercise 3.1. So in exercise 3.1 they have said that in example 1, I start now exercise 3.1. In the matrix A is equal to 2, 5, 19, minus 7, 35, minus 2, 5 upon 2, 12. All numbers you see here, real number or not. Root 3, 1, minus 5, 17. Root 3 is irrational number. Irrational and rational both combined, they are known as real number. So here what is the question? In the matrix A equal to this, write, there are sub-question, 3 sub-question. Number 1, the order of the matrix. First question is, write the order of this matrix. So what is the order? Yes, Priyanka, tell me the order of this matrix. Order. So number of rows are what? How many number of rows?
3.
3. And number of columns?
4.
4. So order of this matrix is 3 cross 4. Clear? Second answer. In exam you have to write answer only. So first question, write the order. So I have written 3 cross 4. Second question, the number of elements. So I have already taught you, product. If you do product of rows and column, number of rows and column, don't count like this. It may take time. Okay. So you have to only multiply 3 4 12. So this matrix has how many elements? 12. Number 3, third question. Write the elements A1 3, A2 1. See, this is the location is given and you have to write that number out of this. Okay. Then third is A3 3. Fourth is A2 4. And A2 3. Yes. You have to answer this. Yes. A1 3 is what? From here. Out of 12 elements, you have identified. 1 is for row, the first row. First row ma check means first row. In first row that number is there. And third column. First row, third column. So yes, what is the answer? 90. Now you tell me, Priyanka. A to 1, which element का? I not say.
-2.
A to 1, second row.
35.
Yes.
Sorry.
Second row, first column. Why you tell me to? This first row in first row. So second row, first column, 35. Now you don't do any mistake. A33. Tell me. Now I not say.
-5.
Yes. Third row, third column is -5, right? A24,
12.
12, right? Second row, fourth column is 12. Yes. A23, second row, third column. Second row, third column.
5/2.
5/2, right. So this way I have completed first example. Very easy. Only you have to answer no. What is the order of this matrix? Okay, how many elements of this matrix? 12. You have to only do multiplication. And then they say that this is the A11, A12, A13, A14. First row so 1 fix. Second row A21, A22, A23, A24. Okay? A31, A32, A33, A34. And order here you have to write 3 rows and 4 columns. So 3 cross 4. Clear? So this way I have completed first example. And now I start second example. Example 2. Question is what if a matrix has 24 elements? What are the possible orders it can have? What if it has 13 elements? What if it has 13 elements? Means suppose one matrix is there and say A matrix is there. A has 24 elements. Then you have to say that what are the possible orders. So here answer you have to write possible orders. You have to write. I have already explained you. 24 can be formed like no in factors of 24. 1, 24. Both are factors. Because 24 ones are 24. 2 12s are 24. So 2 and 12 are factors of 24. Then this number is divisible by 3 also. So 3 8s are 24. So 3 and 8 are also factors of 3. This number is divisible by 4. So 4 6s are 24. Clear? Not divisible by 5. 6 4s are. Yes, it is reverse process. So factors if you know, then you write all possible orders. First I take these two numbers. 1 into 24. 1 cross 24. Second 24 into 1. 24 rows and 1 column. It may happen. 24 rows, 1 column, 1 row. How many column? 24. Then 2 by 12. 2 by 12. 12 by 2. 2 rows, 12 column. 12 rows, 2 column. Then 3 8 that means 3 into 3 by 8. 3 rows, 8 columns. And 8 rows, 3 columns. Reverse also you have to write. 4 into 6. 4 by 6 or 6 by 4. So all possible order I have written here or not. So in rough work you have to write all factors of 24 and then you have to write this way. So this is the answer of order of possible order of these 24 elements. This matrix A may be of, out of this, maybe it has only one order. Clear? So A has this much possible order. Second question is that what if it has 13 elements? Instead of 24 elements, suppose I write B has, I change the name of matrix, B has 13 elements. Then possible order of what? And now see, B is a prime number. So 13 1 ja 13 and 1 into 13. Only this much order. Except this, there is no any other order can be formed. 13 by 1 means 13 rows, 1 column. Or 1 row, 13 column. This is the answer of example 2. And here I take one more example, example 3. If a matrix has 18 elements, what are the possible orders it can have? What if it has 5 elements? So I give you this example for homework, because instead of 24 there is 18. Now you find the factor of 18 and write this possible order. So I leave up to you. In next lecture I discuss about this, but up to now you have to do. And instead of 13 they have said, suppose B has 5 elements. Then what are the possible order? 5 1 ja means 5 by 1 and 1 by 5. And here 18, so you start 18 1 ja. Let me inform you this also. 1 by 18, 18 by 1, clear? 2 9 ja 18, 9 2 ja 18, 3 6 ja 18, 6 3 ja 18, 18 1 ja. Now 4 5 6 6 3 ja. All possible order here I have. So here today I also solve here, and this way you may take any other values. Instead of 89 you may take 21 elements, and instead of 5 I say there is say 9. Instead of 5 I write 17. So this is a homework for you. Okay. So here today in this lecture I have completed 3 sums, first, second and third of exercise 3.1. Later on we start example 4. So thank you and have a nice day.